So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression? It's time to cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National
That
Guard.
would
Now
suck.
that'd be some easy duty.
Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
All of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with fuchsia?
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch, fires missiles, has a laser on board. It even mixes cocktails at 5 o'clock sharp.
I want to become an officer just to sport one of those cool hats.
This new human weapon could be a threat to us. Scan more humans.
Like one more.
March here, march there, march it yourself, jerk off. My pappy fought in the big one.
Sergeant Smith's getting reamed behind the wall again.
That dinner party. I have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's. If only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast. If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the general, and no one on the rooftop would be the wiser.
Major Ford always randomly selects the shady South Gate. Jeez, have a heart. It's the freaking desert.
Yes, Herr General. What can I do for you?
You can tell me when the X-13 will be ready to...
Damn, that drill sarge booted me out of easy company. Now I pulled this lame duck assignment.
I guess I don't have to tell you how much is right.
Audie Murphy is a pussy. Now John Wayne, that's a man's man. The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses.
Let's just say we are on the verge of something quite incredible.
Martin was under the water tower talking about preeps, proos, and neckles. What a nerd.
Armquist is my hero. Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me.
Why does Joe keep looking at me? He can't tell just by looking. Can he?
Man, do I hate marching. These boots suck. Why won't those commies invade already? I want to shoot me some Reds.
God, I hate my job. Lift crate, move crate, stand on crate, destroy crate. That's no fun.
I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be. My DI sure is a mean son of a gun. I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle. I love my country. I love my flag.
I really ought to get up to Jersey and see Uncle Tony this weekend.
If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind. Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL. An army of one. I'm so lonely.
If only I could dissect that alien. It has Nobel Prize written all over its little green head.
Lieutenant Lean was ordering Sergeant Smith around. I'll bet Lean still hasn't found out what Smith's been doing with his wife.
I have a rifle. Her name is Sue. Oh, my pappy fought in the big one. I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy dude. Damn, that drill sarge booted me out of easy company. Now I pulled this lame duck assignment.
I love jazz! Oh, the shame of it! Charlie Parker.
My DI sure is a mean son of a gun. Don't ask, don't tell. Works for... Man, do I hate marching. These boots suck.
Will you get a load of this new brassiere? Oh, God. I need another Valium. Or two. No, make that...
Armquist is my hero.
Wonder what you have to do to get into the Mile High Club.
Major Ford gets to stand still in the shade, smoking like a chimney.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Crypto? It's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte.
I should get back to work in the West Hangar, but I wouldn't walk near those boxes filled with mines, even if...
Too bad. It's his unlucky day. Brilliant! Oh, now turn and walk away slowly like you can't feel the heat.
Way ahead of you, Punks.
Oh man, that guy stepped right on
like
those mines.
WW2.
Glad it wasn't me. That's the fourth one this week.
I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle.
This evening, I see the new cartoons. The more anvils, the better.
An anvil? Oh, there's no accounting for taste. See if you can find something sufficiently weighty in its place.
This evening, I see the new cartoons. The more anvils, the better.
I like that, Huffman. Ike is bald and shifty. Is it wrong to be so shallow?
Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
Falling in love again. These American Frankfurters? Oh, what could go wrong? Everything, everything! This barbecue is more...
You heard him? Fire up the Barbie! Ugh! I said charbroiled, not charred.
You know, they only order it well done, Pox.
I love my country. I love my flag. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be.
This evening, I see the new cartoons. The more anvils, the better.
Beg me to spare your life. On your stop! Show me what you got.
This evening, I see the new cartoons. The more anvils, the better.
You're going down, little man. You're going. Drop your weapon. You're dead, little man. You want a piece of this? Let's get it. Show me what you on your knees. Throw down. Midget. No. Stop. Alien. It's free. You're going to be on your drop knees, your weapon. Cowboy. You're dead. March here. March there. March it yourself, jerk off. Let's get it on. I got some Reese's Pieces. No. Let's get it on. Right.
This evening, I see the new cartoons. The more anvils, the better.
Show me what you got. It's killer time. You want a piece of this, cupcake? Here, greeny. You think you can go?
Smashing!
Oh, I was hoping he'd pop back up so I could drop it again.
Beg me to spare your life. Permission to stop. Drop your weapon. You're going freeze. Throw down, baby. You think you can go 15 rounds with me? I just... This soldier wishes... Here's Johnny. Beg me to spare. Midget! Let's get it now!
Draw in the enemy. Make some noise. When they get close, destroy them all.
Drop your weapon. Crying out loud. What do I have to do to get any water? Show me what you got. Let's do this.
to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
I destroyed entire cities. Scared of you. You're going down.
You want a piece of this cupcake?
Stop. You're going down, little man. Freeze.
Next on the agenda, stall the human warmongers. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
You want to cut to the chase here?
I said sabotage! Go! And destroy every human in that hangar! And destroy their equipment and their records! And keep the X-13 in one piece! Just make sure it won't fly anywhere!
The X-13 prototype. Mein baby is nearly complete. So
That's what I'm talking about.
Midget! No!
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Enquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.